back on with this series. Best of two, concluding with this game number 2. As 9 Pandas 1-0 down to Liquid here in this one. Early observer worlds coming out from the Radiant, and Liquid trying to move forward as 9 Pandas hold the high ground as 5. We're waiting and see if anybody comes.
Well, maybe I spoke too soon, you know. I said I was favoring 9 Pandas, Liquid's draft, but with this Dazzle aspect, there's so much sustain on their side. Grave, Snowball, Save, Soul Rip, Tombstone with the Shard. So there's going to be like multiple of those, keeping people alive, resetting multiple times. Magnus with the RP. They also don't have like any big cooldowns. We're talking about like RP, but it doesn't necessarily need to be RP to win a team fight. You can just skewer them away into like overwhelming damage. Aghanim Scepter on Dazzle. That's going to be real Monka moment when they pick it up.
Oh, spooky stuff for sure. Early battle. Eidolons come out for Saberlight. Some good damage onto V-Tune. Ramses and Afo do get the bounty runes down bottom though. And 3 in fact for 9 Pandas. Going to be grabbed up there as V-Tune gets the 3rd. Boxy. And trailing the Luna. Seeing if anybody is still straggling, walking around. He's going to have his work cut out for him. Trading against an Undying, always a difficult task.
Steal his money.
Get that gold.
It's a good trade. He steals your strength, you steal his money. Long-term investment for Bounty Hunter.
And give Saberlight that 1v1 lane. Get that experience with Enigma. And Boxy just going to be looking for Courier Snipes. He doesn't have his Boxy ward though, right? He's still...
So close. Doesn't have Windlace, doesn't have Boots of Speed or anything yet. But we'll drag the creep wave for now, block the small camp while doing so. And his big camp is unblocked, so we'll drag the creep wave. As we said during the draft, this is very difficult lane for them to fight, so they need to manipulate the creep wave. Want to see how mid lane is doing. 6-0 against 7-1. So Nisha doing really well this first 2 waves.
Yeah, getting a hell of a lot out of this. And Kiyotaka not going to get hit by that torrent. It was a nice attempt by Nisha, expecting Dazzle to step forward. As we do have that Shadow Wave level 1, holding his points, it looks like.
I'm not sure what he's holding the point for. It's not like he's going to use the Grave.
No, not sure. Down the bottom. Insania. Trapped inside the Ice Shards. Alpha Ninja and Ramses here. Look like they've got a kill on this Jakiro. And first blood is there. Magnus takes down the twin-headed dragon.
THD. That was the way we called this hero a long time ago.
It was indeed. Now it's Jackie Boy. Undying drops a tombstone up at top. Saberlight chased by zombies and does die in the end. Some good early moves here from 9 Pandas in their lanes, just hitting level 2, playing aggressively and getting these early kills.
9 Pandas, they were the team that used like the most blood grenades. I remember the stats. They just loved to pop those. They did get nerfed. Another skewer back on Mickey. He's really far away. Blood grenade immediately.
Was that one from Insania? Yeah, just blood grenades being thrown left and right by everybody. Need a lot of regen here to top Mickey back up, but there's a decent wave arriving at his tower. Might struggle to get some of these last hits, though. Early on, Spectre can have some difficulties. Yeah, misses another one, sadly. This gives time and space for Ramses to pick up his farm.
Oh, I'm watching
that.
Nisha, as we said, he can't really just sit there, so what he does is drags the creep wave towards his rune and makes a new wave for himself between tier 1 and tier 2 tower. Pretty difficult for Kunkka to just like play there, so gonna wait until the creeps come.
Is he trying to half wave? Like he's trying to catch range creep and a melee, right?
One is gonna go through. Some tower hits.
Oh, he'll get a couple of CS here. Experience, of course, very important for him as well.
Yeah, the thing about this is lane is gonna bounce back to his tower again. Let's see, he's gonna try to body block one more time, and he's gonna be farming underneath the tower.
Or bottom, a dual breath. Yeah, required there. Insania slows them down. They were looking for that with a tag team and a move forward, even skewering Mickey back. Bit of danger for Afo, though. Dropping low on this Tusk. Saberlight being bullied as well. Up in that top lane, just zombies chasing him constantly. As Solo steps up and plays aggressively, giving V2... I mean, this is night and day, right? Difference between V2's game 1 and game 2.
Light and night difference.
Light and night.
Boxy can't really provide them with much in this lane. Again, it's very difficult for them to fight into. Lunar's Blessing, this is level 2, so extra 9 damage coming out already on Undying, steals your strength, so he's sitting at like 90 plus damage. Almost impossible to trade. I want to see if Boxy decides to make a rotation, maybe help out this bottom lane a little bit, because Saberlight right now is underneath the tower, sitting at half HP, needs to bring some healing salve or Helm of the Iron Will real quickly.
Boxy just continuing to step up and try and play there with the gold steal on Solo. Level 3.
They see that Solo has really low mana. Maybe they can make something happen here. Malefice already has been used. This is the way where they can stay in the lane for a little longer, because they don't possess a kill threat. Solo, no mana, no HP whatsoever.
And Solo probably thinking about his Twin Gate move. When does he go for that? Do I need to go die and regen, TP out again? See what his next steps are. As Liquid just trying to pressure Ramses away from the creep wave there, get some damage on him. Not really looking for an actual kill in its own right. Solo, yeah, he does actually just go and kill himself to tier 2. Yeah, there's no point sticking around, so now he can decide and TP down to bottom lane, maybe play into mid, go through a Twin Gate somewhere. As we do have a TP from Boxy. Down bottom, the move on Ramses. We're trying to catch up to the Magnus. Let's see if they can actually take him down here. Stunning him, slowing him. Skewer on 2, but he's trapped down in the low ground. Not the ideal situation for Ramses' Magnus, and he falls in the end.
This was Observer Ward placed by Nisha, so he noticed that Alpha Ninja is making a move. Immediately, Boxy TPs to the bottom lane, manages to get the kill. Urn of Shadows charge on Spectre, so that's going to be some extra kill threat or sustain in the lane. They managed to stabilize this bottom lane. Things were not looking too hot in the bottom for Spectre, but he's recovering.
I can start joining fights when you got that ulti up as well. Start pairing up with a Saberlight Enigma. V-Tune gets pushed back a little bit, but giving as good as he takes with some Lucent Beam spam. There's the Twin Gate move from Insania, though. Wraps in behind the Luna. V-Tune down, and Solo in some trouble. Stuns out from Boxy and body blocking the Undying. Tons of slows here, and they've unlocked Saberlight's potential. Getting a couple of kills in that off lane. Now able to pressure tier 1 at the same time.
Such cool moves from Team Liquid. They understand that they can get the kills with just 2-1-2 setup, so they bring the numbers. First Boxy goes to the bottom lane. Now Insania goes through the Twin Gates, which is basically 4 heroes with THD in this lane. And also leaving some of the solo XP for Mickey in the bottom. They want to get this level 6 on Spectre as soon as possible, get involved early on. Even though Kiyotaka is the most farm hero in the game, like Dazzle needs some time to set things up. Off on Ninja, making his first move, and this should be the kill.
Yeah, straight onto Saberlight. Know that he's not at level 6 yet. Cut him short. It does leave things a little isolated again down in that bottom lane. We'll see if Liquid make a move. In fact, it's in towards mid. X marking the boat. No mana here for Kiyotaka, and Liquid just move after move. Hey, he's dead. Alpha Ninja being chased down as well, and here comes that level 6 Spectre you were talking about. All of a sudden, Team Liquid, one into another. The snowball buys a bit of time here for the Tusk in the mid lane, but Boxy giving chase. A little more oh, the dagger. Oh, the dagger. All the way from the bottom lane, you can see that long trail of vision. Oh.
And now Boxy's taken over the enemy jungle. He's going to be scouting out V2. V2 needs to be careful. There is a kill threat on him. Does have Pig Pole. Blood Grenade available. Double Shuriken. Has enough mana with Magic Wand and Healing Lotus.
And Solos are getting run at. And they've got the threat of the Black Hole, but I don't think Saberlight will need it. Boxy kills a courier, then the hero body blocking it up for Insania to take. And still keeping tabs on V-Tune.
About the threat of the Black Hole, Gary.
Sometimes stronger than the Black Hole itself. Oh, hello.
How many times do you think
Dusty
casters
Boxy?
over the last 10, 20 years of Dota have said this line?
I'm curious who the first person was, you know? It's one of those phrases that is so commonly used nowadays. The person who invented it should be getting paid royalties.
Absolutely.
Amisha. Swings into the bottom. Ramses into the combo of the Kunkka. Spectre trying to dish that extra little bit of damage. Not able to finish the job though. Ramses, I thought he faked it, but no. He just missed it. Mika is going to walk it off. Nisha's still sticking around. Nine Pandas bringing numbers down. Alpha Ninja diving the tower. Kiyotaka trying to play on the outskirts, edging this tier 1 bottom lane, but they lose the Tusk, and now the Dazzle's in trouble. Sableye, he's the threat of the black hole, Lacoste. Nine Pandas, they can't fight into it. They'll grave themselves. Kiyotaka on the run. The Tombstone's about done. That will end, and so will the Dazzle. Nine Pandas getting crushed in this bottom lane. They'll dive even further in. Solo clipped by the edge of the torrent there. Ramsey still getting tagged up by Boxy. As Solo will fall to Nisha. Little by little, they'll chip away at him. Boxy looking for Ramses and finishes him off as well. 4 for nothing in the end. And Liquid just super hot.
Team Liquid, they're so good at Dota, just understanding the timing. All of these small plays that they managed to do in the laning stage just broke the game for Nine Pandas. Sure, you do have Kunkka matchup against Dazzle, which is heavily Dazzle favored, but your mid laner is 0-2 and 0. Nisha made the new lane for himself, bottom lane. Things were not looking too hot. Boxy makes a rotation, scouts things out with the Observer Ward. Then they make a rotation to the top lane. Suddenly, 4k gold lead for Team Liquid.
Yeah, because that Dazzle Kunkka lane, it's meant to be close to unplayable for the Kunkka, right? Like, very challenging. And Nisha just brushes it off, shakes it off. No haters. Just chilling here. Moisturized, relaxing, all watered up. Nine Pandas, the ones that really have the onus on them to now get involved. Because they need time for this Luna to build up. They're now staring down the barrel of another Spectre. Late game presence from Team Liquid. I just haven't had that impact from this. And Ramsey's offlane Magnus, the roaming Tusk of Afo, gets on top of Boxy this time around. They've already pre-dusted him. Should be able to kill him. Quite a lot of effort to take down a position 4 though.
Let's see if they can maybe get the tower out of this. Insania has Macropyre available, so I'm not sure if they are going to commit here. Afo is going to even deny the siege creep. Another jump.
Ramses dragged back into Nisha. Just pairing up so beautifully with Mika there. And TPing mid. Aiming for Kiyotaka. Ice Path, Insania was thinking about landing it. Fake pumping that. Even just thinking about that last fight, though, right? Ramsey's missing the RP. Imagine a world where he doesn't cast RP. Then Liquid are probably going to be scared.
Yeah, that's the thing threat
with Black Hole, right? Nice poor Dazzle. Kiyotaka, he does have a Grave and 11-1 charges, so he can actually keep himself alive a little bit longer. But the Black Holes come, the Snowball cancels it, and the RP is good. A couple of heroes caught in the skewer to get dragged back,
but they are
lacking
They're going in.
They can't kill anybody. Nine Pandas, they land their spells, and well done for that. But no follow-through, no Luna, no involvement from the rest of the squad. 3 heroes down, big ultis expended, and Liquid just keep on going. One more, +1, get Solo as well.
Boxy, V2, and not again.
Luna, straight into the X-Torrent, and that's a team wipe. 12 minutes into the game, 8k lead, bing bong.
I remember what you said during the last game, that the Nine Pandas, they're not afraid to call some like 13, 14-minute games. We can go back to TI, 19-minute game, or 20-minute game against Entity. I could see this happening in this one. It's already 8k gold lead. This is track kills that they're getting. All these small items are being picked up on their side. Another boat.
They're just taking no damage. Yeah. They've got Dispersion, they've got Rum buff, they've got Coco's Rum going wild for them. Sablite's coming here to take down the Tusk. Grave just delays the inevitable demise as they blink forward. Kiyotaka body blocked by the Eidolons. Nine Pandas running out of space and running out of time here in game 2 as Insania is dominating on his position 5 Jakiro.
If they want to close out this game, they're killing the wrong guys. I think you kill Ramses 2 more times and the game would end. Because things are just like not... Your Dazzle is 1, 4, and 0. He was supposed to be the one controlling the tempo of the game. Look at where Liquid is. They're just like all over the place. Boxy, he's a monster.
Yeah, he's level 7. He's incredibly tanky, and he is just diving towers. Not able to finish off Solo this time around.
Dodges
Pulse
everything.
Speed. Gets away. Oh, the dagger in the back. Oh, taken out by Mickey. And 9 Pandas, they're responding, right? They're reacting. They're bringing 4 heroes bottom, and they're still not able to get any trades. And then if we could
look at
just
the
click on
minimap.
Jakiro and see what
the map where Liquid is. Like, they just brought numbers, immediately farming every corner of the map. What do you want to see on Jakiro? Oh, Hand of Midas Jakiro.
Hand of Midas Jakiro. Yeah, yeah. You count the Liquid heroes, right? There's 4 of them in this mid lane. They're all there. They're ready to fight. Body blocks from Saberlight. And at the drop of a hat, you know, Mickey is able to come in, come and fight, go back to farming. No problem whatsoever.
Just a beautiful execution. First game was a stomp. This second game, even a bigger stomp. V-Tune, he's trying to recover, trying to get some farm, get his Manta style online, try to push up some waves so Team Liquid can't be as aggressive. Needs another 1,000 gold. Map is smaller. Look at how 9 Pandas are holding the hands together. They need to be together. Having this Blink RP on Magnus or just Blink Skewer. Ramses was thinking about getting Hand of Midas immediately, maybe into Blink Dagger, but understands that it might be too greedy.
Well, Solo is wondering who bought the Tome of Knowledge. Someone
stole it.
Someone stole all of my experience.
Where's my
still
book?
Level 5. Where's my book?
Radiant are scanning.
Deary me. Yes, it's rough. It's a rough one. XP per minute, 156. Oh, God, he's half of the bounty hunter. Yeah, difficult times. Good ice path from Insania. Hand of Midas helping out there to catch Alpha Ninja down in the bottom lane. Mickey is there to try and clean up. Well, you see Boxy, right? Boxy doesn't care about the kill that's happening right now. He cares about the kill that's happening next. He wants that track. He wants that little bonus gold to come ticking in.
Oh, he's gonna stun Ramses.
TP. Oh, got clapped. Oh dear, Ramses. Oh, he's dead here, isn't he? Yeah, doesn't even stand a chance.
Every single time they show up, I mean, Bounty Spectre. We seen like some really good combos at TI. This Treant Protector providing vision for the enemy team, picking up Shard at 15 minutes. Bounty Hunter is a cheaper version of that. You don't need a Shard to be invis.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of these old school, you know, Bounty Tinker, Bounty Spectre kind of deals. And Solo down on the low ground, drops his tombstone and dies, and Saberlight was attempting a big black hole there, but it gets cancelled immediately.
He's having fun.
Exactly. Just being a little bit cheeky. Diving past tier 2s, looking for kills. Jump in. Look for the Tusk. Grave from Kiyotaka. The 9 Pandas, they're just being steamrolled here. This is some heavy work machinery that Liquid have brought to the party. 9 Pandas.
Ramses gonna get a skewer. Who's he looking for?
Kiyotaka dying to the macro player. No, he's the dagger's there, isn't it? Oh, a bit of damage over time, ticking lower with the urn on him. He's sad. He's sad. And Tusk is brought back. They're diving tier 3s. There's kill after kill for Team Liquid here. 25-6.
Boxy with the 4 staff. They tried. Even buyback from Alpha Ninja. He's not gonna have an item. He's level 6 on Tusk. Jakiro, Hand of Midas. Also, they're using X mark the spot to reset. And Nisha not even picking up. Oh, this is very interesting stats that we have. Gold lost to death, which means that they didn't die. Maybe some of them did die, but they spent all of their gold. And the Magnus 500 gold just by dying. Also not getting any gold while you're dead, except for the passive gold. And to go back to Nisha's point, he's building into Aghanim Scepter straight away. No shard, nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, straight into the big one. Alpha Ninja, he's had a pretty difficult time. The laning stage wasn't too bad, but his rotations have been met with indignance from Liquid. Yeah, okay, you rotate your Tusk. You're trying to play into this Dazzle. Yeah, you're a two-man unit. Well, we've got 4. We've got 5. We have Boxy scouting you out, and there's just no way you stay alive against us. As he sees the Dazzle under the ward, Mickey is going to come in. So is Nisha. And so is Insania.
He's fine.
He's not.
He's Dazzle.
He's not. He's dead. That's just another one of those things, right? 9 Pandas are trying to get this little bit of farm in the top lane. Liquid have the vision. They have the mid-game vision, and they have the numbers there just swarming onto a target to make it look so easy.
This is the dream. Position 5, farming underneath the tier 1 tower. Hand of Midas, Philosopher's Stone. I don't think you can ask for anything better. Level 12 Jakiro. He's higher level than enemy mid laner at the moment. He's the combined level of enemy position 4 and 5.
Oh my god, you're right. He is. I don't think I've ever seen... Is this Insania's best game ever? Is this going to go down in history?
I mean, he did have some like insane performances with Oracle, Shadow Demon as well, where he's like getting the kills. He knows how to scale. He sometimes can be on the greedier side, but this is just beautiful. Like he's feeling himself, going straight into Aghanim Scepter. Love it.
Oh, they might jump him here though. Hello, Shockwave Skewer, dragging him back. Insania, the level 12 Jakiro, a juicy target.
Big kill.
Pandas, big kill. No, like, no joke. That's a mega kill streak. That's, what, 1,300 gold? Got a lot of money. I don't know. I had this. Oh, it's 1,000 gold. This game feels like, again, it's reliant on one person to pop off, and that person is Ramses. Again, we need big RPs. Luna has been a non-factor. Dazzle has felt lackluster.
Yeah, Dazzle is just like playing pretty much position 4/5 at the moment, where he's staying away, using Grave, and then not being able to do much. Getting tracked in a team fight, showing Spectre, showing Kunkka for X Mark. Kunkka's massive now. Nisha does have Shield Rune, Aghanim Scepter completed as well. These fights, like Ramses is gonna have a really hard time playing into Radiance, some like random Shuriken toss. Yeah. Damage on the ground from Jakiro, you get hit by Macro Pyre, some Torrent, so he needs to be the one either finding the right target immediately, or he needs to wait until everything is done. But if they use everything on side of Liquid, I think the fight's already over if there's no RP. Yeah,
I mean, just being tracked in its own right is like a counter to the Magnus. 98% win probability. It was at 99 for a second, so that 1% has come back some way. Mickey Spectre. Orchid delivered. Oh, it was that one kill on Insania. Yeah, that's the way. That's the 1%. The 1% swing back. The kill on the carry Jakiro. I'll make it pretty comfortable just to dip back, get a Wisdom Rune, continue farming Ancients. Boxy's the one looking for opportunities. Pretty tanky here with his drums and 10-1 charges. Also got 18 armor, 1,600 HP.
Just
and the majority of 9 Pandas is physical damage, so yeah, pretty happy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Saberlight has a full item coming out to him. BKB, tier 2 token as well.
Powerful boy. Let's see what we can do with that. I think we're going to smoke together. 9 Pandas, this is a pivotal moment for you. This is where you really have to swing the game. You are 18k down, 22 minutes in. It feels like it's almost over. And it might be, depending on the outcome of this team fight. Snowball to start it off on the Kunkka.
Rams is in already.
You're right, and it crashes right on top of this Magnus. Kiyotaka is blown up by Nisha, who gets a double kill. Look for the third one, slap him in. Solo's dead. And that might be it now, as Mickey gets the godlike streak and takes down Alpha Ninja. Only one left standing is V2, far away in that bottom lane, and he might not be lasting long. You see Saberlight TPing down there, considering the move on this Luna.
I mean, can't really blame them, because they need to do something. It's smoke. Magnus wants to skewer someone, maybe even RP, catch them off guard, try to get 1, maybe 2 kills, but Kunkka gets both off, gets the Torrent Storm, and then Blade Mail, he's just not dying.
Look at this mass TP. Are they going to go and smoke again? Hello, Boxy. Oh, they found the bounty hunter. Dust him up. Surround him. Get him.
Back to 1%, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Some lines being drawn by Boxy there. Like, they're literally all here, guys. Like, all 5 of them are here in their triangle. The entire map is yours.
And what a 4-staff coming out from Boxy. So that RP or Skewer doesn't... I don't think it would matter, but just shows how good Boxy is. He's insane. Some of these heroes that he does play, like some of these melee fours, like Tusk, and this Bounty Hunter is shown from time to time. People do forget about it, but every single time I watch him play, Team Liquid just crushes the game.
Yeah, it's one of those heroes that's kind of on the outskirts of like pickability, right? Like very, very player dependent. Where's this Shadow Step going? Bottom lane, undying, dead. Fair enough. He's gone. V-Tune with Ramses coming in here with an
Blade
RP
Mail
on
off.
Spectre. Blade Mail's there, and the damage being returned onto Ramses is significant. A double kill for the Spectre, and V-Tune, Alpha Ninja, got to run away, try and hide, block out Boxy. Saberlight has already used his blink, but the dagger is following. Doesn't catch up with the X. Nisha gets the grab on the Luna. V-Tune's down and out. Oof, ow. This hurts. A big old kapow going in on here. Alpha Ninja getting burnt alive. Just accepts his fate and dies.
Aghanim Scepter completed on Dazzle. That's big. This is your like 15, 16-minute item mid-Dazzle. It's just not happening in this game.
Yeah. But yeah, there's... Sorry, go on. Continue.
No,
After you, sir.
Smart. No, I mean, we already
Yeah.
said everything about this game. It's
Yeah,
pretty
pretty
much
much
a matter of time. Look at what Mickey is doing. Jumping.
Just diving. But yeah, there's this bounty
Diving.
hunter hero. It's one that I never think of. But when you've got these Enigma Timbersaw heroes who are like kind of weak the first couple of levels, and then they can be left alone for some period of time, level 3, level 4, whatever. I always think about, Tusk, Earth Spirit, rotating heroes. Bounty Hunter for Boxy just fits that role so well. He guards the Enigma, can dive tower early on, and then he can leave. He can just go away and do stuff, do some cool scouting, get some deep observer wards, play aggressively.
It's also a hero that puts a lot of pressure on the enemy team to not just supports to buy dust and sentries, and if you're not getting the kills, it also like puts a lot of pressure on your carry, as we've seen. Like V-Tune, he couldn't really show, and what he's doing right now is scouting him. Spectre does have Haunt available. This is level 3 Haunt down to 40 seconds. Maybe they're waiting for another hero to get close. And there it is. Nisha ready.
Oh my goodness.
If he's needed, but not needed at all.
And then go more. +1. Bonus kill. Why? Don't mind if I do. Dazzle. X back into this Torrent Storm boat. And the Spectre with those illusions. Complete freedom to unload the damage. Not sure why Saberlight's getting tipped there, but Ramses trying to get away from the carry Jakiro, successfully TP's home. Feeling the burn, though. This insane Jakiro is no joke with an Aghanim Scepter completed.
Dire's bottom tower is under
And a
Goodness
Midas
gracious me.
plus Philly, level 15 Jakiro.
He's a big boy. Up to tier 3 as they go, Liquid.
It's
They
time
wanna
to close
this
it
one
out.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom
And what was game 1? 30 minutes and 21 seconds. They're ahead of schedule here. That average game time difference was like 7 seconds, I think the stats were saying. A one last move potentially from 9 Pandas, though.
Dire's bottom
Smoke up Ramses. Blink RP ready. Don't really want to go on the Spectre at this point, but they might just have to. Ramses looking for anyone in the back that shows themselves. They poke and prod. The Ice Path.
he
the
got
Orchid.
silenced.
Now the Black Hole from Saberlight. No chance in hell. Ramses and Kiyotaka get slapped down. Solo's caught in the Ice Path now. And this has got to be it. Game is called 41-8. You make that 42. As Team Liquid dispatch with 9 Pandas quite simply in this group stage match.
What a